Here's a legislation story that's interesting from many different angles. Supporters of House Bill 239 say it's critical to your safety. It would legally require welders working on structural projects to be certified properly because there have been some problems. Wave 3 News reporter Mike Fussell was in Frankfort today with why some say the current system's broken.
The bill passed through the House today on consent. That means there wasn't much talk or debate about it because it wasn't very controversial. But that doesn't mean it doesn't have an interesting story to tell. This is the document that officially certified Robert Dash to be a professional structural welder. Henry Wolfe's name is on a similar one too. The problem? They didn't know they could now construct the bindings that keep buildings from falling. That's because Wolfe and Dash are both dogs.
This is a picture of Robert Dash. He's a beagle.
Ironworkers of Southern Ohio and vicinity President Bill Woodward says another dog named Adam Barker, a cat, and even a dead person were AWS certified by groups testing the system and could currently work in Kentucky. Even without experience, they say it's possible I could do the same.
Pull the trigger.
Yep. A little bit closer, a little bit slower.
It's tough.
It can be.
The American Welding Standard certification process requires welders to demonstrate their skills in person and show a photo ID. But industry lobbyists say the guidelines aren't being followed.
I can take a plate that's already been welded, and I can tell them that my name is Joe Smith.
So if a project decides to require AWS certification and inspectors, one Kentucky lawmaker wants to make sure professional guidelines are the law, not just a suggestion. House Bill 239 would do that. Sponsor Representative Bobby McCool says the push comes after a school collapsed in McCracken County. He alleges welders on the job weren't qualified and had fraudulent certifications.
Unfortunately, there was no one around when it did collapse.
He says that was in 2011, and the problem still exists. And regardless of whether he believes you can't teach an old dog new tricks, he says you can never teach one to weld. The bill still needs to be approved by the Senate. In Frankfort, Mike Fussell, Wave 3.